Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. I'm Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network. We bring you a guided meditation every day of the year. And today we are working with the Angelic Gem energy. And I looked over to the side because I've got some of the gems here. I've got the cards here representing all of the different colors and divine energetic beings that we work with for the gems. So welcome. Thank you for being here. We're going to settle in, go into meditation, and I already have a feeling I know what color we're going to be working with today. But first, let's take a deep breath. Let's get ourselves grounded. Slow down your breathing, slow down your thinking. Go into that space of no distractions. Feel your weight on the chair or on the floor, knowing you are fully supported. And let's take a deep breath into our root chakra. We're going to envision or intuit roots growing out of our root chakra, going down our legs, going down the chair legs, all the way into the heart of Mother Gaia. Just watch as those roots are growing, getting deeper and broader. Is grounding us. A few years ago, Archangel Raphael shared with me Angelic Gems, a form of energy clearing and healing. And it had to do with colors. And there's 12 colors, and each of the 12 colors is represented with either an archangel, Divine Mother, Christ, or the Creator. And today, they asked me to just sit with the energy of the gems and see what color was coming forward to be worked with. And today, I am really getting gold, which has to do with the Christ consciousness. I was actually seeing a river of gold coming through. So let's just sit with this color gold. Going to invite in Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Divine Mother, and of course, Christ, as he's represented with the gold color today. Let's just sit here and feel their energy come in as we're in this space of not thinking, but just receiving. I'm seeing a huge river in front of me, flowing from left to right. And it is purely this gold Christ consciousness. And I'm invited, and we are invited to step into it, wade into it, sit on the bank if you want. Let's just explore what this gold energy has for us today. As you're exploring this gold energy, pay attention. Are you hearing anything? Are you seeing anything? Are you feeling anything? I'm feeling Christ across the riverbank, not seeing him in human form as much as in spirit form. And I look down and I see that we are all in spirit form. And spirit form to me looks like a white glow. The spirit form is nothing but pure divine light and nothing but pure love, because that is the essence that we're all created in. That's the one thing we all have in common, this spirit form that's created in the likeness of the Creator. And as I'm looking around at all of these in spirit that are standing along with me, I'm seeing many of them have already been in a body and have passed over. And they're coming to this place in the etheric realm where those of us in body are free to be with those who are no longer in body. What I've seen many times in this space in the etheric realm is that we are here to learn. And we can come to this place with those that are no longer in body and receive lessons. Those who have already passed are learning lessons all the time. They're free to have experiences there in the etheric realm. Part of that is going to things such as this, where they get to watch ascended masters, be with ascended masters. And I can see that that's what we're doing here today. The chimes that you're hearing are solar operated, but many times in meditation, they'll just go off because there isn't any sunlight coming in through my window. And that always just feels like somewhat of a validation to me from spirit. As you're sitting here on the riverbank, watching, listening, and experiencing Christ's energy, can you hear a message that's coming through for you? There's no saying that there's only one message that we're all to hear. It could be individual messages. Let's just listen for a moment. What I just heard, the world is a difficult place to navigate. It is the love of God that connects us and supports us, giving us the strength to continue. What I just heard was envelop yourself in God's love. Wear it like a blanket and seek it daily. I just heard, for only when you see yourself as God sees you can you truly feel his love and his blessings. And that line is being emphasized, for only when you see yourself as God sees you. And as I look around and I see everyone is in spirit form of pure love, that is what we're being told. How to see ourselves and how to see our neighbors, our friends, our loved ones, and even those that we would call our enemies. Underneath that exterior of the 3D realm and all of its trappings, we are that divine love. So we're being asked to give ourselves some kind of a visual cue today, whether it's a candle, whether it's a flower, a stone, some kind of visual cue to remind you how God views you, that we might then turn to our neighbor and view our neighbor in that same way. Jesus is reminding us that those here in the 3D realm have a much more difficult time than those that are existing and living in the ethereal realm. We're being challenged on every front, whether it's health challenges, emotional, somebody's triggering us, we're dealing with difficult emotions, we're spiritually challenged. But that is part of being here in the 3D. It's like we're going to school every single day that we're here. The learning opportunities just keep coming, one after the other, some much more difficult to manage. We're reminded to keep faith, knowing that at the end of our life, we'll be back in the ethereal realm where we can rest and rejuvenate, take all the time in the world. But for now, in the 3D realm, it's a schoolhouse with a lot of difficulties. And I'm reminded that we've got the angels to help us. We've got the archangels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Divine Mother, Archangel Uriel, so many archangels and angels here to help us. But also here to support us and remind us that we are loved, unconditionally loved by the Creator and by all of these divine beings. We're never alone. And it looks like folks are starting to head out. That was the message today from Christ. If you want to stay in this gold energy river, you can sit in it, you can feel the essence of the gold flowing over you. You can play in it, lay next to it. You can just take your time. Thank you to Christ for being here. Thank you to Divine Mother, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and all the rest. Thank you for being here, whether you're watching live or you're watching afterwards. These members of the spiritual divinity will meet us anytime we show up. Thank you for being here. Take good care and God bless. We'll see you soon here on Enlightened World Network. Bye now.